What is your soul trying to tell you today? That is a good question. I like that. I also feel like, oof, I don't know. I feel pressure. Like, ooh, delivering a message. What is your soul trying to say? That's really funny. Michelle, don't take it so seriously. Don't take it so seriously, man. I have to do that because the minute I try to put too much pressure, I feel like this is a sign for you. The minute that I try to put too much pressure on the thing is where confusion and chaos start rumbling in. That's interesting because it is. It's like a rumble that disrupts my channel to tune into the energy that I need to tune into. Anyway, that's interesting. So maybe that's something that your soul is trying to tell you today. Get clear on the things that rumble your intuition. I don't know. Let's just see. All right. As with any and all readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a case study on the cards and the title of this video, which is what your soul is trying to tell you today. So let's just dive right in. What is the focus of what your soul is trying to tell you? Interesting. The cactus. Well, I find that interesting because this is like tough love. So I have to say it like that. And I also am going to have to say a couple other things here. I really try to get to the root of the issues. Meaning I don't care. It's not that I don't care. I know there are surface level things, but how and the way and the duration that those things affect us have a deeper root. And so that's typically what I'm getting at. It's not usually surface level stuff. So this is something that your intuition should feel like, oh yeah, that feels right. And it should feel right, especially because the title of this video is Your Soul's Trying to Tell You This, which means you're not listening because it's already trying to tell you this. So, and I feel like I just have to tell you the way that I'm seeing it, and that is my kindness. So let's just dive into this. So with that cactus, the emphasis is no matter what's going on or what people are saying, it's almost like you being cool, calm, and collected when there's this emotional chaos going on. Like when there's an emotional charge, you endure, you are this cactus. Again, I laugh at this a little bit because I know that is easier said than done, but there is a reason that your soul is telling you this. It must be that it is throwing your nervous system off a lot, which is likely causing you a lot of disease. So the fact that your soul is wanting to bring attention to this it's not about punishment for you. It's about bringing you back into homeostasis, right? Like bringing you back into equilibrium. All right. What's gotten us to this? It seems like there was a contract or a commitment. So maybe it was a work contract or even a relationship. But there was something that you agreed upon that right now, it seems like it's throwing out a lot of kind of cold, emotional, negatively, how do I say it? Emotionally negatively charged emotional chatter is what's coming your way, is the way that it is appearing. That's why your soul is calling you to say, just endure this, be that cactus, because what I'm getting here is what's happening with these other people is a projection of themselves and not you. And if you get into their emotion and their chaos, you're not going to be able to do what you need to do because you won't have as clear of a head. So no matter what they're telling you that's emotional, it's like you need to use emotional intelligence and logic. I'm not saying this is always the case, right? This is the specific reading. This is what the soul is telling you right now. And remember, if this should resonate with you. If it doesn't, then it's not for you. Okay. Let's see what the future is bringing with this. Interesting. Confusion. This seems like a really difficult situation for you. Well, I guess it would be for me, because with the cloud coming in, or the mental or emotional like haze that's over can be difficult. Let's see what's wanting to come in for that cactus energy for your endurance. Oh, we have pleasant energy entering. So that kind of leads me to believe that this isn't going to, it's not going to last long, because there is pleasant energy that wants to come in. But I think it's possible that you're just going through a period right now that you just need to endure. Even though there is a lot of confusion, and it's like mental and emotional confusion going on. But there's something seemingly about this. Well, we'll see what else. What is this standing on? What is this grounded in? There's some sort of recognition. There's some sort of recognition that is wanting to come in. It's not wanting to come in. It's already grounded. This is what you're already grounded in. So I would say it's your intuition. Like, your intuition knows that you just have to endure right now. Maybe this is just confirmation for you for that. That's why you were drawn to this reading. But it seems like the intuition is just saying endure right now, because pleasant energy is coming. I think it may take a little bit, because even though pleasant energy is coming, I still see, your we'll say more recent future is still going to be a little bit in confusion. We're going to see how the rest plays out. But let's see what's going on with the air energy. The sacred weight. Your mind is heavily, I think, heavily thinking about some sort of transition. Not transition. What do I want to say? This weight that you're carrying to endure is sacred. And a part of you knows this, because in your mind, this is what you're saying. Like, this is sacred. And the commitment is sacred. So there's a reason that, that would make sense that that's why you're wanting to endure. And part of this too this is about a lesson learned in heaviness. So even though you're going through something that feels really heavy, with the bouquet being right here, and with the recognition, I think it's that there's some positive energy that is going to be coming in after the situation that is going to benefit you in some sort of way. It's just requiring that you get through this current circumstance. Let's see where the water element is. This would tell me I use this significator for somebody important in your life. So whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. It's your partner. It seems to be throwing you off. But there is something sacred about this connection. I'm also getting, if that doesn't fit, the other impression that I'm getting with this is, again, with this water element being intuition, like you are seeing something very clearly, or you will see something very clearly. And the thing that I think you're going to see clearly is something in relation to this commitment and how sacred it actually is. So I don't know, again, it could be a commitment to a person, but it could be a commitment to many things. So take it how it resonates for you in your life. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then this isn't for you. Okay. Let's move to the fire elements. We have your actions. Your actions are grounding in something for like the long haul. I think that even your inspiration, like what you're trying to do is kind of view things like, how is this going to work? Is this something that I want to be kind of chained down with? That seems to be where your actions are. I'm trying to figure how that relates to this focus of, enduring as you're moving through this. Maybe it's been difficult. Oh, right. The clouds. Right. Yeah. Okay. This is what you've been waiting for. And I think this is what's been confusing you, is that you're looking for that long-term hold, and this is what you have to endure because you haven't seen it or think you found it yet. But I think there's something about enduring because this is, a long hold or something that will be stabilized. Will stabilize you is actually more of what wanted to come through there. And then lastly, let's see, the earth energy. We have social visit. We have the garden. And I am feeling like social visibility. I think somebody, and especially maybe that partner, that very significant person in your life, there's a sense that they're going to see you. They're really going to recognize something within you. And it feels almost like they're really going to recognize like that they want to be with you long term. I guess this turned into like a love thing, but it could also, I'm also getting a sense that it could also be work. This could be a boss that sees your recognition and you've been putting in the sacrifices for whatever this long-term hold is. So again, take it how it resonates within your own life. The two biggest themes that I was feeling already is like some sort of love relationship and some sort of work-related energy. So I hope that helps. And until the next time.